Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. It's Friday night. We are back with another one. Wasn't going to do another one, but I've decided I want to. And it's another beer, actually. That's it, yeah. It's another beer that I picked up from Trembling Madness about 2 months ago. An online order. Now, it's a brewery I've only ever actually had one beer from. I've actually had two beers from them, if I'm totally honest. I've had one in a can, and then when I went to Manchester about 6 weeks ago, I actually went to the brewery and had exactly the same beer that I'd had in a can. So yeah, in a sense, I've had two beers from them, but it was the same beer. One was in a can, one was from the brewery. And I actually found the can beer was fantastic, and that was the main reason that I ordered some more from them. But yeah, they're a great brewery, and like I say, it's from Track Brewery, Manchester, and this is a can of their Takaka. Don't know how much you can see there. It's quite a plain can, right on the bottom. Takaka, and this is a dry hopped Hell's riwaka. A dry hopped Hell's lager. It's coming in at 4.8%. It's in a 440ml can. There is lots of writing on there, but you can see how small that is. And as I always say, my eyes are knackered. This coming at £3.80. Is it going to be worth it? You can say, well, hang on, it's a 440ml can of lager. How can it be worth £3.80? Well, to be honest, you're paying well over £1 for a can, unless you buy a big multi-pack. If you're buying sort of like a 4-pack of standard sort of Carling lager and shit, even in the supermarkets that are selling and buying in bulk, you're going to be paying £1.25 anyway for something like that, and you're paying about £5 for 4 cans of Carling, which is shit, weaker, and massively mass produced. So hopefully this is going to be about 2 minutes in. Let's shut the fuck up. My standard kind of lager non-branded glass. We are going to chuck it in there. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. I've had about 1.5 2 pints of Ninkasi lager out of the Perfect Draft, 6.5%, and I have reviewed double IPA, 8%. So that is why I'm trying to be sensible, go a bit lighter. I am out tomorrow. Chester races, it's Friday night today. Chester races on Saturday. The races has been cancelled, but we're all still going out. So yeah, I'm trying to be sensible because I'm getting old and I struggle now with too many beers, one after the other. So let's shut up. I'm going to get my mate off the screen there, Paul. Rate my beer. There we go, beer in a glass. A very, very, very... It's a bit darker my side than it is your side, to be honest. It's looking very... I mean, a polite word would be like lemon-like, but you could say pissy, your side. But it is a bit darker than that, but it is very light. Lots of bubbles going up. There is a tad of haziness, but very light. And we've got a lovely kind of 2-finger... compact white head. I mean, it looks like a decent lager, doesn't it? Looks like a decent lager. Even the head somehow kind of looks whiter than white. So, bit left in the can. Let's dive in on the nose and see what we get. Okay, interesting. There's definitely an IPA feel, hoppy feel on the nose. I was expecting this to be full-on German sort of style sort of beer. Dry hopped Hell's lager. Dry hopped Hell's riwaka. Maybe I need to do a bit more research, but the riwaka bit is kind of... has got a very dry sort of hoppy note on it. But it has that little IPA kind of feel. Nothing nasty. I'm trying to think what that smell is. but it is a very dry sort of aroma, hoppy aroma. It's a weird one on the nose. It's a little bit different on the nose. Hopefully it's still going to be banging on the taste. Please taste like a German lager, please, please, please. Cheers. I'm guessing, I'm going to take a guess now. The dry hopped Hell's riwaka, I'm going to guess that riwaka is some kind of hop. Like I say, the writing is too small to look. I don't research, I literally, well I do sometimes, but generally I just kind of just drink the beer. Body's nice, 4.8%, a nice lager body. You do get that kind of IPA feel, that kind of IPA hop feel to it. But it does change afterwards. It does change afterwards. It's definitely a deceiving beer at the moment. The hoppiness is kind of like a fruity floral kind of note. For me, body's good. Drinks like a Pilsner, I would say. Drinks more like a Pilsner than a Hell's. Carbonation is, it's there, but not massive. It's got the carbonation of a good quality German Pilsner, maybe even a German Hell's, which it's saying a Hell's like, so the carbonation's probably spot on, the body's spot on. Mouthfeel probably bang on as well. You don't expect it to be smooth so much. It is clean, it is crisp. On the taste, it does taste like a Pilsner, it drinks like a Pilsner. Pilsner stroke Hell's, I'm going to say. Has that German feel about it when you drink it. But there is a slightly different taste in there. Maybe it's just using different hops, I don't know. Because there are parts of it as well, even now while I'm drinking it, the beer is changing. It's reminding me of different Pilsners that I have drunk. Maybe it's just because it is a slightly different Pilsner. But it is clean, it's crisp, it's malty, it's got very much a biscuit feel, I'm going to say. I think that's what it is. I think it's got very much a biscuity digestive feel in this. And even though I kind of pick it up in some beers, it's not something I'm going to say that you're massively hit with, or certainly I haven't been massively hit with in different beers. And I think that's what it is. It's taken me sort of like half a can to sort of like realise what the beer is. It's definitely biscuity. It's definitely got that digestive kind of feel about it. And now I've come to terms with that, I'm actually enjoying the beer more. My wife's just come in. Would you like to come in on the video and just say hi?
She's got for a wee wee.
I'm not. Okay, there you go. I'm not even on live. She just doesn't even want to say hello. She's going for a wee. And the only reason I've done that because she put me off. She put me off. I'm very shy. Even. Do you want to shut the door, babe? No. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. We'll just keep going. Right. Trek Brewing Co. Takaka Dry Hopped Hell's riwaka. I don't know. I don't know. Is it any good? Right, to start off with, and this is just me, I was kind of thinking, ooh, is it that good? I don't know. The more I've drunk it, I'm loving it. It's a really nice beer. It's slightly different to your German Hell style. But yeah, it's a really decent lager, really drinkable. Is it worth £3.80? The price kind of is irrelevant if you like the beer. That's a decent beer. I like it. Would I buy it again? Yeah, I'll drink that again. Happily, if I could get it on tap, I'd probably session the arse off it. So yeah, that's it for this beer review. So if you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. My wife is standing there sitting on the phone and really putting me off. And she's not even doing nothing. It's just, I'm a shy guy. Here she goes, come in. Well, see, I told you. I'm really shy. Yeah, but it's a great beer. It's a great beer. If you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. Thank you all for watching. And that has broken the edge. See you on my next one. Cheers.